If what you're doing in life to build your dream life feels hard, that's good because that means that you're doing something right. It is when you are going to create your dream life, whenever you sit down and you do your deep works where everyone's going out having fun, but you're staying at home working and building those dreams. But it feels so hard. You feel like you're missing out. You're so tired. You're exhausted. That's where you become the best. That's when most of the people actually stop building their dream life because they're too tired, exhausted. They don't want to do it. They just want to go out, have fun, scroll on social media, not do anything, listen to music, meet up with friends. So it's hard. That's why only a few people are doing it. But if you actually continue to do the hard work, you are going to become those fewer people. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sue. Today I'm going to talk about those hard moments where you build your dream life, and I'm gonna dive deep into psychology on this, talk about resistance, how we can fix those. So whenever you feel unmotivated, whenever you feel that it's getting kind of hard, come back to this video because that's how we build our dream life, and that's how we become the 1% of the few people that actually change their life in this lifetime by becoming the best. And also don't forget to like and subscribe this video. So why new things that you're trying to create this habit, you're trying to create this routine of maybe working out, reading more books, up leveling your skill, it is going to feel hard at first because our nervous system is not familiar with that work. So it's going to send you some signals. Your brain's going to send you some signals of, wow, this is not familiar, this is not safe, this is dangerous. Reasons to not do that thing at first. For example, you start to lift some weights. Your brain's going to tell you, well, don't do it, you might hurt yourself. You are gonna be so tired afterwards. Let's just go home, let's just rest, we deserve it. That's the old patterns talking. You're not going to listen to those because that's where you differentiate from your old self. And the brain also hates uncertainty, even more than pain. That's why some people get attached to toxic patterns, situations, because they want to get some answers. The brain wants to do that initially. And also just right before the adaptation, the resistance increases. It is so important to know this. Actually, I'm gonna repeat it. Resistance comes up right before adaptation. So it is actually the moment that you are going to know from now on that you're growing, that you're stretching your vessel, that you're actually growing and building that habit. And if it feels super heavy, if it feels super unsafe, great. That means you're growing, you're stretching yourself out, and you are pushing those resistance. So it is so important to stay in that moment and actually feel the stretch happening because you can do it. You're not even using your full potential. You're just using your 10%. You can do so much more in this world. You can become the person that you were meant to be. You don't want to regret how you lived your life when you're 90, 100 years old and be like, oh my God, my dream was to do this, but I was too lazy, I was too scared, I was playing too small and I didn't do it, so I'm now regretful. Do you really want to have that moment? I don't think so. Nobody does. So let's actually live a life that our future self is proud of, future children are proud of. So I want you to ask yourself this when you come across those hard moments. By doing this, what am I creating? What am I training for? What is the outcome going to be like? When those hard moments come, I want you to go in front of a mirror and just tell yourself, this is where I build my dream life. Tell yourself, this is where most people quit, but I'm not going to, because the cost of staying like that is too much at this point. The cost of not doing the things that you need to be doing is too much at this point. Don't do it, because your future self is begging you. And also, it might feel when time passes by, you are in the momentum, you're creating, it might feel like you're staying at the same place. Trust me, you're growing. Trust me, you're getting better every day. Even though you get better just 1%, that's still a win, but I'm sure you're capable of doing a lot more. People are seeing you, they recognize you growing, and they're like, okay, this person's actually changing their life and I need to keep up as well, but whatever, I don't have the motivation, so I'm not gonna do it. That's how most people think. Even with not thinking like this, you can just get ahead of a lot of people. You're not in a competition, but still you're in this competition with yourself, with your potential, I would say. Even act better than your own potential. Think of yourself and be better 10x, 100x time of that version. We're not here to hope for things, we are actually here to do the things. And of course, I want to end by saying this. Each day, sit down and think about that day, okay? And reflect back on how you lived your life that day overall. Think of yourself as this like big company is earning billions of dollars. They need to look at the inputs and the outputs every day. I want you to do that for yourself as well. How you do this? Write down of the things that you did that didn't help you at all, that you played small. You didn't grow that day. That's also important. I want you to grow and do something out of the comfort zone every day. Call someone in your life that is inspirational and ask them for advice. That is out of the comfort zone. Be extraordinary. To be extraordinary, just do something extraordinary that day. Stretch your energy, and that's how you actually level up and better yourself. It is going to be an addiction. Leveling up like that is gonna be an addiction. If you want to level up even more, I can help you with that to become the best version of yourself. I put it down below. You can check it out. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.